Greetings all and welcome back to Globbits Gaming Channel. Now don't adjust your sets. Globs is playing in Bert. Yes, we are in a scumbag platoon. It's myself, Di and Nick is God again. This was one of the highlights of the afternoon that we played together yesterday. Basically, I've spotted somebody in our team. Notchian from Cell. Cell was one of my old clans. I played in Cell for a while, not really too long in Cell. They were basically a clan similar to what I've set up, platooning clan. They don't really, as far as I'm aware, they don't play that much clan wars or team games anymore. But they did play a lot of platoons when I was there. It was a real pleasure to be with those guys. So shout out to the Cell boys. I don't know if Tankmaster Flash is still commander of that clan, but shout out to Cell. So there you are. Notchian, I've made you famous, bro. And he's just started on his times 5. Now, Bert only has a 500 meter range. So Bert, not to say struggles, he struggles on the bigger maps. But what I've basically done here, I've took a position on the left-hand side and the 1-2 line. Basically, I'm going to cover the likely camping spots. Bert has 64 rounds of ammunition. And it's a good job Bert has 64 rounds of ammunition in this game. That's all I'm going to say. Now, the thing with Bert, people think of him as quite an ineffectual tank. Because of his low damage. However, look at the aiming time. Really, really fast aiming time. And it's very, very accurate. And it's got a very, very, very high trajectory. I managed to take a shot there, and I basically saved that ELC's ass. So I've saved my little scout. Alright, and that's kill number 1. And Notchian's basically going, ha 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 ha. Now, these two fellas here then. We've got a Panther and a KV3. Now, you notice what I did there? I fired before it was fully aimed. The thing is, I do that quite a lot. If it's fully not aimed, should I say, or fully unaimed. Stupid words. If the aiming circle's huge, I take a shot to start with, because RNG might be in your favour. And by the time you've reloaded, you're back down to your small reticle anyway. And basically, 136 damage to a KV3 isn't a lot, but it's HE damage. It's wrecking modules, it's blowing off bits and pieces of the tank, it's ruining observation ports, damaging engines, damaging fuel tanks. And basically, I'm going to spend the next, 2 or 3 minutes just shooting the living crap out of this KV3. Just pumping shot after shot into him, and it doesn't matter. Di's doing counter battery. He's taken out one of the enemy Hummels, which is always good. Any firepower we can reduce from the enemy team is better. Now, this Panther, I was hoping that he comes out sideways. I put a speculative shot there just to discourage him from popping out again while I reload. And these two, they're in a whole world of pain. They've got 2 Tigers and a KV2 shooting at them. They're struggling to do anything really, and I'm just peppering them. No matter where this guy goes, as soon as he comes out there to look through that window to shoot for my friends, yeah, I'm but a shot into him. Now, most people consider themselves safe from artillery in this position, but I can still sort of hit him. I mean, I'll have to get lucky, don't get me wrong, but there's no way things like a Hummel could hit him. And that's definitely damaged his tracks. This guy's in a whole world of pain, and he must be getting frustrated. I don't often play artillery. I've only got a GW Panther and a Bert, but it is a nice change of pace. And the thing with Bert as well, he works well as a TD too. He's very, very fast. He can basically go around shotgunning people. And the Hummel, Nick, takes out an E25. So we're all on 1 kill each. We've actually done 3/4 of the enemies of the friendly team damage. The kills, sorry. And I managed to splat that stuff across the map. Yeah, okay, a Stug in a tier 7 game might not be considered that strong. Yeah, but it's 1 gun off the enemy team, and this KV3's just been tracked in a perfect position for some engine shots. And I managed to shoot the house. I've been shooting that guy through windows for the past, Now, this is the fun thing about Bert. Bert does really low damage.
Critical hit.
Yeah, only 100 damage to that Panther. He does really low damage, but it's the consistency of the damage. It's the rate of fire and the accuracy of this artillery piece, for me personally, that makes it worthwhile.
Critical hit.
130 damage again. It's ticking up. I'm up to 800 damage. Not doing too bad at all. Now everything goes dark. Now, like I said, Bert only has a 500 meter range, so you really do have to pick where you're going to deploy in this tank. If you get it wrong, though, you can always redeploy to a different location on the map. You have a 72 km/h speed limit.
They're knocked down.
And when it actually works in Bert, it really, really works. And I just started to troll the KV3 and asked him if he's bored yet. I managed to get a full damage hit on that Panther and a 19 damage hit on the 3002. Yeah, it's all adding up. Oh, managed to hit the house there. Now, the reason why I wanted to show this replay, artillery replays, as a rule, aren't really that fun to watch. I mean, it's literally just me and a screen pointing and clicking. Oh, there's an AT2 there. Ugh. Not going to even bother shooting him with 200mm of frontal armour. Let's just concentrate on this VK.
Critical hit.
So we're all putting shots in. I believe that was another artillery shot. I think it was from either Die or Nick. Yeah, it's from Die, saying he's reloading. That's a good thing to do in artillery as well. If you notice what Die's doing in the chat, he's actually saying how long he's got to reload. Because that will tell if the tanks and the friendly team are any good, they'll actually know how long it is before they're going to get supporting fire again. Yeah, so keep doing that. There's another 130 damage. It's 3002. It makes him move. It makes him adjust his position because he's taking chunks out of this KV2. I mean, this KV2, I don't know what he's doing. He's just getting he's wasted his tank here. But he is distracting the 3002M. Hopefully he'll try and get a kill on him, which gives me a chance to basically take him out. So I'm on 4 kills. My flank's basically dead now. All the other tanks are spotted. There's a Tiger P in the base, 2 artillery pieces, the Cheeto, and the AT2. So all the tanks are spotted in the enemy team. And the enemy artillery is just taken out our Tiger 1. So I'm basically blind on this side. So I decide, oh my god, I'm the only one left. Time to skedaddle. It's time to get the hell out of here. But then again I realised, hang on a minute, where am I going to go? The flank's open, there's only an AT2 there. Where am I going to go? And I decide, you know what, let's go scouting. Bert's got a reasonably good radio. It's only an 800 metre map. Let's go for some scouting, Bert. So, using the undulations, the undulations, the hills. I keep having to use that word, that's a quickie baby word. I've got 2 supporting artillery friends. Say to them, well, I'll go and spot the AT2 for you. They're like, okay, well, we're nearly reloaded. There we go, there's the AT2. Line up a shot on him, I'm in cover. Kill stealing for the win. Sorry, no, kill securing. Managed to take out the AT2 in basically 2 rounds. So now, using my speed, and there's some massive glitchy sort of like lag spike there, which really getting really annoying in the game. Let's go and flank, get some vision. We've got 2 artillery pieces of Tiger P to dig out. We know the Tiger P's down here in K8. The artillery pieces are $5 to a bomb dance. They'll be down in K9, K0. Now this is a really useful little tip. I've worked out on this map. You can actually get from here to that wood without them spotting you. What you basically do, there's a nice long line of bushes down the side of this track. And if you stay in them and don't knock all the trees down, you can't really see you that effectively. I've managed to sneak up quite close in a T-71 to this side of the map. And the Chi-Ri's flanking as well. There's notching in from Cell again, doing some flanking shenanigans. Now this is where I really like Bert. Bert's basically now turned into shotgun mode. And there's the Tiger P. I carry on moving. The 2 Hummels basically get some shots into him. And I shotgun him for the win. Shotgun Bert. And the 2 artillery pieces take shots at me. The Churchill kills the SUA.
Target acquired. Gotcha.
And I take down the Hummel for 7 kills. I thoroughly enjoyed that game. I hope you did too. I'm just going to show you some post-game stats on that one. And there's your post-game stats, ladies and gentlemen. The Globbs has got his mastery badge in Bert, finally. It's a testament to a tank when, as far as I'm concerned, an above-average player like myself takes nearly 100 and something battles to get his mastery badge in it. And it takes 7 kills to do it. Got myself 9,230 experience, 51,000 credits in an artillery piece. I got a Top Gun and a mastery badge. Managed to do 2,011 damage. Now that's not bad with a gun that only fires HE shells that has to penetrate to do 400 damage. Just to put it into perspective, fired 25 shots, 14 direct hits, 7 splashes, alright, and 14 penetrations for 2,011 damage. I got 2,200 spotting damage as well, which is absolutely amazing. The thing is about Bert, he's really cheap to run. He only costs 6,250 credits to actually replace all that ammunition. The boys in the Hummels did really well too, doing on average 1500 damage each. I've actually sent this replay off to Best Replays of the Week. I hope it gets me into the Bert Owners Club or the Bert Drivers Club, aka Circumflexes. Shout out to you there, mate. Yeah, I have nicknamed my tank Bert too. I've even written on him and on the side of him and called him Bert. I think it's a fantastic little machine. Everybody should own a Bert, and I'm going to leave it at that. You do have to go through some horrid tanks to get to it, but it's so worth it when you get there. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.